Hello, everybody, and welcome to the No GCSE Live. In this one, since there's not any actual papers tomorrow, we're preparing for the paper on Friday, is it? So this is a Kahoot about Geography Paper 3. I'll share the link in the chat. I'm also going to be streaming on TikTok, so bear with me. It's lovely to see so many of you here. I hope your exams went all right, especially for those of you who did engineering yesterday. Now, obviously, the Kahoots are going to fill up quickly, so I'll start multiple games so that you can access them. For all exam boards. So the one on the screen now is useful for AQA, but for those of you who are doing Edexcel or any other exam board, I can try and get Kahoot up for that as well, if you wish. Oh wow, you got a good questions for engineering, Simon. Well done. Okay, Chidima, I'm glad you're here anyway. This is another AQA one, but if you do any other exam board, do tell me, because then I can find a Kahoot for that as well. I'm just gonna go live on TikTok. Are you unable to join? It's okay, Serene, don't worry. It's nice to see you live here. Okay, so both games have filled up quite quickly, so let me host another one and I'll start those other two games. These questions are quite general because obviously the field work you did would be specific, and then the pre-release, I don't think this is updated to the newest version of the pre-release. So you can join using this link here. Let me link it in the chat, that might be more helpful for you guys. I'll link it in the TikTok chat if I can. Wow, there's a lot of people. Yep, of course there's going to be more lives. There'll be a Geography Paper 3 live, and then we might do some other ones as well. Oh wow, these games are getting filled up really quickly. Oh, because there's a lot more people now. People have joined, that's fine. I'll start more ones. Oh, the computer's frozen. This is all for AQA, but if anybody does any other boards that they want me to start Kahoot for, I can also do that. Yeah, there was a lot less people yesterday because I guess engineering is a very niche subject. Here you go. Can I do an Edexcel one? I'll try to. Let me find an Edexcel one to do. Do you do Edexcel B or Edexcel A? That'll be helpful to know because there's two, isn't there? I don't know why there's so many exam boards for one subject. I'll go through the stats in a minute. I can see Musty is at the top. You with the very creative names. I tried to get design technology resources, but I couldn't. I'm so sorry. I was going to do video on that, but I don't have the resources unless I can find something to make it on, but I don't even know what to do. Sorry about that. Hi Shush, I'm good, thanks. I hope you guys are good as well. Do you do Edexcel A or B, or I guess we'll just start the game? Is Edexcel B? Okay, Edexcel B. Fine, so here is a Kahoot for Edexcel B, paper 3. So if you do Edexcel B, then you can join that Kahoot. But if you don't do Edexcel, I wouldn't recommend obviously joining that. Oh, the reason why AQA is popular is because the exam entrance is cheaper. Well done, Serene, for asking that. That's crazy. I'll show the leaderboard. Let's go through that in a sec. Oh, my computer's freezing a little bit. That's the Kahoot for Edexcel. Okay, so going through the leaderboards, you've got ... at the top, Merci second, 43rd, LP223 fourth, and Rachel fifth. For the second game, you've got B first, TK second, Mustafa third, average underscore LIFO fourth, and Assisto fifth. For this one, you've got BBL or Drizzy first, Lily second, I third, Ash fourth, and Zed fifth. All quite short names. And then this one, for people doing Edexcel, I'll start the other game. People doing Edexcel, if anyone else is doing Edexcel, you can join this game now. If not, I'll start it in a few seconds. For the AQA one, you can just join this one here. There was a couple more spaces left. 7740612. Every day I get another 1,000 subs. Do I? Wow, I didn't even realize that. No, I don't think so because I'm still on 11K, but I am getting a lot of subscribers, which is quite nice considering you guys are going to be finishing from GCSEs anyway. But I will be doing A-level content, so it's not entirely useless to subscribe. Oh, thank you, Chidima. Okay, has everybody joined? Yep. I cannot get rid of you. I don't want to get rid of you guys. It's nice to be around you. In like 5 years' time, when I'm still doing this, you can come back to me and be like, we're the first year. I guess you're the second year, but the first year in terms of live streams, because I didn't do live streams last year. It was just people watching videos. So that's why it's probably a little bit less for reach. This is just a Kahoot live today, and then tomorrow will be more about the actual geography paper, going through everything you need. But I would recommend watching the video that I released if you haven't if any of you haven't watched that video for the 2024, not the 2023. It goes through everything, and I even give you my field work, so you can copy that if you've lost your field work. So I can link that video in the chat. later on. Yeah, I will do physics as well. Do you want me to start another Kahoot? Thank you, Serene. Harvard. I often forget about Harvard because in England it's just all about Oxbridge, isn't it? Or Russell Group in London. I'll start another Kahoot. I'm guessing you want it for AQA, so let me get one up for that. By the way, people on TikTok, this is going on YouTube, so you can access that then. We'll do physics as well, don't worry. Oh, how did I? You want to go Oxford? You want to go Cambridge? Thank you, Daniel. Um, yeah, Oxford, Cambridge. I mean, the more you get into year 12 next year, you're gonna really have to think about universities, predicted grades, all of that palaver. That's probably the most annoying segment of that year. Just stressing about what grades the teacher's going to predict to you. No, it's fine if you don't want to go to university. Oh, I don't know why I've lost the Kahoot. Where is the Kahoot that I was doing? Because for the new ones, I need to start. Let me just go into history. One sec. Your brother went to Yale. Wow. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. I'm trying to go to LSC. Okay, you guys already know, like, the specifics. That's good. One day you'll find out what uni I went to, which will be interesting. I like how we're slowly just sharing information. Your cousin does law in LSC. Oh wow. Really well done. Getting into Russell Group, let alone Oxbridge, is tough. I went to Harvard. I did not go to Harvard. I didn't go abroad. Stayed in the UK. Your sister goes to Cambridge. Wow. What does she do? Stanford. You guys are aiming high, and I like that. That is. I hope we get like updates on where you go. I guess that will be in what 2 years' time. We'll figure this out. I mean, in 2 years' time, you'll be doing your A levels. I don't know what SOAS is actually. So no, I don't know what that is, but I don't. I didn't do natural sciences, but good guess. But I don't do that because I don't do biology, so it wouldn't be possible for me. Or what subjects do you have to do for natural sciences? Yeah, I think you have to do biology, don't you? I didn't do biology A level. Oh, Sydney. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the other Kahoot because somebody wanted to play another game. Hmm. Where is it? Oh yeah, I'll tell you the leaderboard in a sec. Let me just start another game for the people who. Oh, okay, found it. Perfect. Oh, humble. Am I humble? Wow. I feel like I'm just blurting my grades out all the time. I don't think I'm that humble, but thank you. I appreciate that. Let me go through the leaderboards. So we've got TK still at the top here, average life second, B third, assist fourth, and cat fifth. The names are unbelievable. Um, uh, Question mark at the top, Isaac second, Leon third, Jess fourth, and Piers fifth. Fanta first, second, Rachel third, Miwa fourth, and Q is fifth. I don't even know what that's called. What is that? I'm just gonna say, what is that called? A hat? Is that what it is? First, Negro second. Oh my gosh. M is third, and Can is fourth. Laura is fifth. Okay. You guys are so bad. Okay. Specific Kahoot. Um, I there isn't actually one there on Kahoot for that. Someone hasn't made it. I mean, I should probably make one. Maybe I'll make one in time for tomorrow. Sorry about that. I did not mean to say that. I really am that easy to fall into traps. Okay. That's another game for those of you who want to join. This is for AQA, so if you do AQA, you can join that game. I think some of you are joining multiple games, which is quite cool if you're able to do that and still pay attention. But then you're answering the same questions over and over, so. Yeah, I need to read the name before I say it out loud. Sorry. There are, how many questions are there? Well, I think there's 57 questions. Okay, and there's another one starting if you want to join that and haven't managed to join any yet. There's a lot of games though, so you should, because there's not that many of you watching. Yeah, there's 57 questions. This amount for this live. You know, that's another phrase I don't get when people say clock. Like, I didn't clock. I guess it means understand, but like, I will never get used to that phrase. Realize. Ah, okay. Hello, no waffle. I'm doing the live on YouTube. If you comment on that, I'll be more able to see it because the TikTok chat's a lot more difficult to check. But you can join the Kahoot if you want, and if you do AQA. Are you all mostly based in London? I think that's interesting because that affects what you learn about in geography. Or are you based all around the country? I'm guessing you're mostly from London. But I'm not sure. Oh, I love how Serene's doing the Kahoot and she doesn't even do geography. That's so funny. London, West Midlands. Oh wow, Ilford. I know where that is. Buckingham, Manchester, London, West Midlands, Yorkshire, Essex. You know what, Chidima? I think we may have gone to the same school, which I find crazy because I saw what you said earlier and I'm like, oh wow, maybe we did. And that's why you do much ado about nothing. That is crazy. Yorkshire, Nottingham, Birmingham. Wow, Coventry. I've got relatives in Coventry. Yeah, and Pride and Prejudice. Because there's not many resources on Geography Paper 3. Yeah, Chidima. We did go to the same school. Oh my gosh. So I wouldn't I'm would I have seen you? That's unbelievable. That's crazy. No wonder we have such a connection. Thank you, Chidima, for making that secret because otherwise I don't want to get exposed. But wow. How much is known in geography? £10.50, please. Maybe you saw me, Chidima, and you never recognized me. Or maybe, well, I mean, you wouldn't have known me at that time, but I don't know. I've got to work this out and do the maths and see if we would ever like seen each other. That's unbelievable. You know, Ali Abdal, he went to Westcliff for boys school as well, which is crazy. Which is by, it's always those areas and those schools. And I just realized it's just, when is the physics Kahoot? That'll be tomorrow. Like I live different place to where I went to school. That's why it might be Mrs. Birch. Oh wow. I don't really remember too many of the names of the teachers. Yeah, I know we can talk about teachers. I mean, it's gonna still be there, but some of you guys are from South London, aren't you? I think. Like I didn't used to live in the area where I went to school. I lived quite far away. I had to commute a lot, which so even though me and Chidma would have gone to the same school, I would have probably lived far. Like Chidma, I don't know if you live by the school, but yes, yes, yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is, Chidma. That's crazy. Yeah, Chidima, and isn't she married to one of the other teachers, right? Not me exposing people, but they're not gonna know. I don't know, I didn't really interact. Like I know about her now because of what people have said, but I didn't really interact with her too much before. Yeah, I know they know. Oh wow. Because I know people who still go to the school. That's why I have intel. But I didn't really like it too much, Chidma. That is where I had a very hard time being bullied, so I didn't really like the school. But it's nice that you're from there. Oh, charity week. Oh my gosh. I can't believe wow. How is there like 8 different Kahoot games playing? Do you want me to say the results so far? Yes, the girls are cruel. I got bullied for multiple different reasons, and I wasn't there from year 7 actually. I switched schools in year can't remember now. It was either year 10 or year 11. No, but I didn't go to the sixth form, Chodima. I did not go to that sixth form. So I didn't go, like, I came in the school in year 10 or year 11, and then I left after a year because I hated it that much. That was not me talking about my school life on a GCSE live. So it was like, because I know people call externals the people who come in sixth form and join, but I was there a bit earlier. So it was kind of like I was the only new person. Who was my favorite teacher? Um, I don't know. I don't really. I just hated the school so much. That's what I've literally. You know when you like trauma block, you block information out of your head so you don't want to know. How could people bully me because they didn't know me? That's the thing. They just they did not know. I don't know. I should go and ask them, shouldn't I? Just go back to the school. They probably still live around there. You know, Chinam, you probably would know maybe my old school as well because my old school that I went like year 7 to 10 was kind of by there, but not. It wasn't by there. It was a bit far, but you may know it. Yeah, I there was a rumor made about me as well. There were multiple rumors, and I was like, "What did I ever do to deserve this?" Just existed. They took the mirrors down. What do you mean? In the bathroom, in the toilets, they took the mirrors. Why would they take the mirrors in the toilets? Because people were looking at themselves too much. What? Oh my gosh, Chinma, yeah, you should tell people in your school, but then don't in the school, but don't tell anyone else. I mean, I kind of. Why would you take bath mirrors out of the bathroom? What? That's a bit messed up. I think because everybody would spend time just putting makeup on, or at least people would do that when I was there. Your school removed toilet doors. You don't, you're not from primary school. Yeah, it there was nothing desirable about going to the toilets apart from everybody just looking at themselves in the mirror, especially in like an all-girls school. Thank you, Chidima. Oh, do they lock the toilets? Wow, schools are so crazy. Anyway, let's go through the leaderboards. The girls would crawl into the cubicle and vape. Okay, anyway. So we've got Syme top here, dot 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 second, Amina third, Nightmare fourth, and Fanta fifth. You guys are all telling me all your problems with your school toilets. School toilets have always been an issue from the beginning. Back in my day, even worse. But I mean, I don't know what they're like now. If they're taking mirrors out, it seems to only be getting worse, to be fair. Okay, can is at the top there. I still don't know what that punctuation is. Smiley face is third. Lara is fourth, and I'm getting a U is fifth. Clearly not. Yeah, a lot of schools are poor. I'm cooked is at the top there. They're not any better. They don't clean them. You know, Daniel, I don't know what that means, but everybody keeps saying it, but I don't really want to know, to be fair. I don't really everyone keeps just saying it's immature, but I think because I don't go to school anymore, so I don't know what all the latest stuff means. Yeah, you would think they would be good because they're an all-girls school. Generation are you Generation Alpha? What generation are you? I've lost track of what generation is what. I know everyone used to say Gen Z, and now there's like Gen and it's weird we say Gen Z because we actually should be saying Gen Z, but oh well. There is a couch in the girls' bathroom. Not where I went to school. They'd be taking the mirrors out, forget like basic necessities. Generation Alpha is 2012. So when will they be doing GCSEs? Oh, in ages time. How long is a generation? Is it 20 years? It seems like 20 years. In 2027. Oh, another thing I want to know about you guys. Are you who've like how many of you are have already turned 16 and how many of you still aren't 16? Like your birthday's gonna probably be in late June or July or August. Because when I was doing my GCSE, actually I won't spoil it, but yeah, are you guys all 15 or 16? Oh, some people are still 15. Wow. Someone has a similar, like a really close birthday to mine, as in the date, not the year. 15, 16. Yeah, I'm July as well. Oh, okay, nice. September. Wow, you're early, Remy. March. Do you basically make up your own questions? Um, it's all in the video. Like watch the video. There's just two sections you have to revise for geography paper 3. You've got the field work and then you've got like as in the field work the things that you go and conduct. And if you don't have data on that, I've made a document with all the data you can use. Or if you don't have that, then you also have the other part of it, which is about the pre-release. And therefore those are the pre-made questions that you prepare for. So yeah. What are my hobbies? That's a nice question. I guess this is kind of a hobby because I'm doing this just out of fun. So YouTube. Um, uh, what else? I love painting. I love art. I love drawing. Cooking is also fun, but I don't do it as regularly. Where's the document? If you go on to the 2024 GCSE Geography video I made, so it'll be in the video section, it's linked in there. Or you can find it on my website, but just scrolling down to all the resources. So it's in two places. I love reading as well. I read a lot, but I didn't used to read as much when I was younger, but now I'm getting into reading. So What team do I support, as in football team? I've just inherited it from my dad, really, Tottenham, Spurs, but it's always the team that never wins anything, so I've not read that. I don't know Chidam, unfortunately. I don't know what that is. AGGGTM. Guys, stop bullying me. It's just inherited sports teams that my dad has supported, so what do I think? I can't even name one player. I know there's Harry Kane and Son, and I can't tell you a single other player. And they're all gonna retire soon, aren't they? It is an inherited characteristic, effectively it is. I should just say I don't support any. I'm an atheist in terms of football. Couldn't really care less. Football is like when it's World Cup, it's interesting because then you can just pretend to support certain teams. But apart from that, Luton Town, then Tottenham. Okay, Serene, I get it. Wait, Harry Kane left. Wow. See, this is I've not been updated in this. He was the only thing keeping that team alive. Although they're all better at football than me, so what can I say? Okay, so one of the games has finished. Third place is dot dot dot. Second place is Fanta, and first is Rachel. Well done. Fourth and fifth place is Q and Miwa. Well done to you all. And well done to everybody playing as well. I can't believe already got to the end of some of the games. That's crazy. Must be the Edexcel one because there's a lot less questions there. What is my fast food order? I don't order fast food. I've never ordered fast food in my life. Oh, as in, oh no, sorry. As in, like, I don't order things to my house. Obviously, go to restaurants, but I don't order things just because I don't generally do that. But, and also, I'm vegetarian, so there's not really any point. Yeah, because if I'm going to eat out, then I view that as going to another restaurant. I don't know how that links to anything, but anyway, I still can't get over the fact that Chinema went to my school, or Chinema goes to my school that I went to. That's crazy. It's a small world, isn't it? The best tip for being smart is working hard. That's all I can say. If you work hard and you genuinely put effort in, then and a good tip to do that is especially when studying, which is quite boring. Maybe this is a tip more for year 12 and 13 for you guys, is to romanticize it. If you genuinely romanticize it, you'll start studying more efficiently and productively. You won't really procrastinate. Continuing my legacy. I love that. That's actually so smart. Um, oh, thank you, Chinema. I love how you say older. like Pomodoro technique, yeah, that's a good technique. I didn't really find it useful for me because I would just get distracted longer than the 5 minutes. But yeah, that's a good one. Can you treat me to KFC for the first time? What would I eat? I'm vegetarian, so like never really. I think I've had ice cream for them from there once, but nothing more than that. Do I believe in the theory where you meet somebody twice in life? I don't really know about that theory. I'll research that, but it sounds like an interesting one. Chips, yeah, that's probably the only thing that I would eat. You get good grades because you can quickly understand the content. Yeah, everybody has their natural level of intelligence. Mine was probably medium. Like I wasn't overly smart, I wasn't overly dumb. But yeah, I mean it's good. You can use your natural intelligence to your advantage. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, maybe we did meet twice. Maybe we walked across each other in the corridor once. Yeah, having a good memory is quite useful. Serene, I don't know what that is, actually. What is that? Shawarma? I don't know what that is. Am I STEM smart or humanities and essay based subject smart? My A levels show that I'm more STEM, but my GCSEs, like I did better performing GCSEs in terms of my marks and percentages in humanities, which is weird. If you work hard in all of them, but then in English it was just about memorizing and practicing really. That's good. You gave advice to some year seven who held the door for you. You told him not to do homework, enjoy year seven to 10, watch recap videos the day before exams. You know, that pretty much summarizes this secondary school experience. You pretty much just leave revision to the last minute, and most people scrape through with that. That's probably how it is. It's spicy wrap. Oh, okay. Sounds nice. You love traumatizing year sevens. Well, back in my day, they were all respectful and kind. I don't know how they are now, but all I hear is your guys' generation just complaining about how they're disrespectful. But before, they were quite respectful, honestly. You can see the subjects I took for GCSE if you just look at my channel banner, so my YouTube banner. It literally the list of all the subjects I cover are going to be the subjects I did for GCSE. I'm obviously going to expand that now. I'm going to cover some more subjects for next year. Maybe Spanish if I can learn that in a year. They're ruined by the internet. They're vape addicts. Wow, that's not good. They're aggressive, but they're going to be so small. They used to be so small. I don't know what they're like now. Every year seems to be growing taller and taller and taller. Like how tall are you guys on average? When I was quite short and then I had a massive growth spurt in year 12, which is an odd year to have a Mrs. Bird shouts at them. That is completely understandable. They set the fire alarm off before your exam. Yeah, we'll be doing a live tomorrow about the pre-release. 5'6". Wow, that's tall. 5'6", 5'3", 5'11". I'm trying to imagine this. What is my height? I haven't measured it in ages. I think I'm 5'6" as well, or 5'7". 5'1". Oh, so small. 5'9". 6 foot. 5'2". Wow, it's interesting to know about this. On average, your guys' height seems to be like 5'3". 12'5". Where do you get these numbers from? Bilal is trying to make me spill my ethnicity. It's not gonna work. You fighting the ants. Oh. Oh, I remember the BFG. That movie about BFG was so crazy. That's true. What's my parents' ethnicity? Oh, I'm not Albanian. I think I said this before, but I'm from Asia. But that's the clue. And then I also gave a clue because people were saying it in the chat, and I was like, oh, it's one of the things that somebody typed. But you're gonna have to go and find that if you want to see. Or someone, I think Mahim, who's one of the mods, found it out. Okay, one of the games is over. Third place, you have FDSF. Second place, Cat Cat. And first place, B. Well done. You've got Hash and TK fourth and fifth. And I think all of the games are coming to an end soon. So we'll keep them all running. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, yeah, of course I've seen that. That's such a classic film. Okay, this game is also finished. Third place, you have Jess. Second place, you have Ash. And first place, you have P. So you have fourth, the punctuation, and fifth, SA, was that? Okay. I don't speak posh. I do not speak posh. That is um probably just normal pronunciation, really. Yeah, I do have Nathan, I do have the field work. Just go onto my video called Geography Paper 3, 2024, and then I have a document which gives you all of my field work that you can use. So you can find that there. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that. Do a podcast. About what? What should I do a podcast on? How to study for GCSEs? I mean, there's not really much to it. Most of it consists of cramming, really. Oh, well, that's what people do anyway. Okay, another game has finished. So you've got third place, dot, 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 dot. I love, you really like that name. Second place, Amina. First place, Simon, well done. About my school experiences. Fourth is Dawn. Fifth is Night, something, something. I think my school experiences would just be depressing if we're talking about that school. So I wouldn't want to do that. It would be too sad. Or maybe it'll be good for people who are experiencing that. Well done, Serene, that's good. Exam QA livestream wants a Bengali wife. What? What does that mean? Wait, can you expand on that? That's a bit random. We'll do another live after this. Guys, almost getting there. Exam QA is another YouTuber that does loads of resources. Yeah, this live has literally been a Kahoot. It's because tomorrow, I think there's just a Bengali GCSE, but I don't think there's anything else. So, um, that's why we're just doing geography Kahoot. Mm, no. Mandarin A level. I can't say one word of Mandarin, which is really ignorant. I should learn other languages. I think that'll be fun. I really like French. French is a nice language. I want to go more into that. Okay. I'm cooked is winning that game. Doesn't seem to be cooked right there. Duolingo is free. Yeah, I should do that. Duolingo. I just don't have the patience. Like Duolingo is such small steps. How many languages can I speak? Uh, I feel like two and a half if you count half being French. But obviously, like the strongest is in English, and then you're not cooked for geography. Geography paper 3 is easy. You just have to watch my the video is like half an hour, and that's really summarizes everything you need to know. Hello everyone on TikTok. I completely forgot that I was sharing on TikTok. I was talking about toilets because um, that's what we were discussing about schools, British schools. Um, yes, thank you. What are those languages? You guys are really eager to know, aren't you? You speak 5 languages. If that's true, that's amazing. Well done. Yeah, GCSE languages are painful though, because I remember in my French speaking, I was stuttering so much. Like, I don't even know how I got 9. That was like a struggle. Nightmare. That's good in a way that you're being kind of forced to do your GCSE in a home language because then you'll be proud you can speak and pass that language on. It's quite nice. Thank you, Chinua. Your teacher cut you off. That's a bit. Oh, maybe they have to do that for some reason, or you want to do A level French. Oh, nice. You must be really good at languages. I remember people used to say that A level French is like the equivalent of doing a GCSE but in English literature, but in like French, so almost that equivalent. Okay, I'm getting a U is third place. Second, you've got the punctuation thing, and first, can is one. Fourth and fifth place is Smiley Face and Lara. Well done to you all. Your Spanish teacher told you to stop talking about something. That's crazy. Effectively telling you to shut up. Oh, that's another thing that we needed to do. Exactly, Chidima. You can't relate. That's what we need to hear. Another thing, though, that I want to ask you guys about, I think I mentioned this ages ago, is we need to name the waffle in our logo. And I don't know firstly if it's even a boy or a girl, but we need to name it something fun. So let's get some ideas going. I think you guys came up with some ideas before, but I can't remember, so I'm going to ask again. It's got to be something cute. Oh, Chidima the waffle. Belgian waffle. I think what we'll do is I'll make this a Your name is cute, of course it's cute. Chidima's a nice name. You guys have got the nice names. Well, its name should be Cooking. Cooking GCSE. Chiddy. Or Chid. Okay, one of the games has completed. So, third place, you. I don't know what to say. Second place is M. And at the top, I'm cooked. Fourth and fifth is Hugh and Smell something. Fifi the waffle. I think I'll get copyrighted from Fifi the flower pot. Okay, I'm gonna start another Kahoot if you want to do that. Do you want to do another Kahoot? But it might be more irrelevant. Like it might be about something random. Because I don't think there's too much more. One about the Cold War. Uh, if you want to do one about the Cold War. Wait, is history over? Why do you guys want to do a history one when it's over? Do you not want to do like a fun one about countries or Disney or food or something? A flag quiz. I love how yeah, let's do that. Let's see if you guys can do. Okay, that's good that your teacher predicted the history. Very reliable. Uh, okay, here's a flags one if you want to join that. I'll link it in the chat. Not really. I guess it is relevant to geography in some way. So you're not going to be asked about it, but it is slightly relevant. Okay, that game has become full, so I'll start that game. And if you weren't able to join that, you can join this next game that's shown on the screen. There is another Kahoot, so you don't have to keep joining the first one. There's another one running there, and the code is 3283798. Emily is at the top, Nightmare is second, Sigma is third, Amina is fourth, and Sam is fifth. Oh, you've done this Kahoot in school. Oh, okay, and this one is full as well, so we will start that game. Emily is still at the top of that game. Amina is at the top, or is that Amina? Sigma is second, Nightmare is third, Sam is fourth, and No Waffle is fifth. For this second game, you've got Omo first, Scare second, Gremlin third, Sime fourth, and A is fifth. Wait, what did I pronounce right? Sorry. Someone's name. Amina, right? Amina? Okay. Because, yeah, I know that it can be pronounced differently. So Amina first, Nightmare second, Sigma third, Sam is fourth, and Noah was fifth. Nice name. You guys have some really pretty names. It's not going to necessarily, but it's just fun. Because we did a Kahoot throughout the rest of the live, so this is just some fun. You don't have to join if you don't want to. Geography paper 3 is not tomorrow, it's the day after. That's why we're only doing like a Kahoot in this live. It's on Friday. Serene, you have such a lovely name. Why would you get bullied for that? God, kids will bully you for anything, for existing, just for being different. Well, just tell them that you have a much better name than them. And Yeah, Serene is such a pretty name. I've never knew that was even a name. I thought that was just a nice adjective. The girl was called Anna. No hate to anyone called Anna, but she's probably just jealous that she didn't have your name. You got into a fight today. What did you fight about? I've never been in a physical fight before, but in my old school, though, I used to witness so many. No, but why were you fighting? Especially in GCSE period, like what have you got to argue about? Someone sit in your seat. Yeah, you can never please everybody. Exactly, Chidima. Hello, Rose. Somebody was trying to argue during mocks. That's one of the things that happened to me. Somebody spread such rumors about me when I was sitting my mock exams just because I was new, and I don't know why I was so hated and disliked. I think it's because, well, there's a lot of reasons, but I guess mocks is just the season for everybody to be arguing. But I didn't know real GCSEs people did that. Oh, thank you, Chidima. Oh, boys are so funny. You're telling me about the heights. Why are you getting in an argument during GCSE period? Get your priorities right. Focus on your exams. Really, Chidima, why is that? I never used to know that because obviously I wasn't. Why would they spread rumors about new people? That's such a horrible thing to do. Oh wow, that's why I was. That was one of the many of my trauma in that school. I think that school was very insecure. A lot of the girls there were. You guys come from interesting backgrounds as well. Colombia, Algeria. Oh wow, Chidima, that's crazy. That is crazy. France, Philippines. You're from Mars. Oh wow, that's cool. And you like Megamind, who was just sent here. That's what it reminds me of. Like, you know how he was just sent down to Earth? South Africa, Pakistan, watching from North Korea. How should you revise for physics? Make sure you go over the content, go through the CGP guide if you have that, that's quite useful, but focus on past exam questions. We'll be going through all of the exam questions in a live tomorrow as well. Bangladesh, India. Oh, sports commentaries. I haven't seen you in ages. Wow, it's nice seeing you. Do I still check the Discord? Not really. I haven't been doing anything recently with that, unfortunately. Kazakhstan, nice. Ethiopia. Yes, I still remember you. Zephyr, Zeph, however you say your name. My teacher marks like GCSE geography papers, and she says you don't have to be both for and against, but it's worth it to get top marks. I mean, I didn't know you don't have to be saying for and against points. I thought you had to in order to get good marks, but I would just recommend just going for that. British, nice. We've got so many different cultures in the chat. Okay, we're just doing flag cahoots, by the way. I don't know why so many adverts have started playing on my lives because I haven't changed any setting. So it's quite odd that that's happening. Sorry about that. I'm so confused about the conversations going on in the chat. I'm seeing Muller yogurt. What? Oh, an advert. Ah, makes sense. Oh, it's making me hungry now. Although I already ate dinner. Some of you guys eat dinner really late as well, because I remember I was doing a live and it was like 8:30 and some people were going down to eat dinner. Like, are you not hungry by that point? Can you revise gaming soon? Okay, the results have come up. So you've got third place, which is minor, second, which is no waffle, and first is nightmare. Well done. Fourth is Sam, and fifth is Fanta. Wow, you guys tell me you haven't had dinner. That's crazy. I ate dinner ages ago. And it's 8 o'clock and you haven't had dinner. That is crazy. You're about to. Fine. I'll end the Kahoot soon. Butech Esports. I remember I used to, during GCSE period, I used to wake up really early and like at 2 a.m. because I would go to sleep the moment I would come home, especially if it was like a morning exam. I'd go to sleep and then I'll wake up early and then I'll wake up at like 2 and then because I get bored of studying at like 2:15 I'll have my breakfast. Because I think when you get what's it called? When you have to study, you just become hungry. You'll do anything not to study. Unless you obviously enjoy it. Oh, I don't wake up early now. I mean, I do wake up early, but I don't wake up at 2. God. Now I wake up, well, because I've been I should be going to sleep now at like 8 o'clock and then waking up at 4. That's my hopeful routine. You leave the house at 6:45 to get to school. I used to leave the house at 6:45 as well, Serene. That's really odd that that's exactly the same time. But yeah, I used to do it because I used to live really far from the school that Chidima goes to, so I would have to like trek. I'm a morning person in it. I feel like school has to make you a morning person. You don't really have a choice, do you? You have to just wake up early. But I don't mind waking up early. It makes me feel good. Third place, you have Gremlin. Second place, you have Sime. And first place, I can't read that. Acatalepsy. Fourth is J Square, and fifth is Omo. I did not take the bus. I used to take the train. Lizzie line. Oh, I remember when I went to sixth form, everybody would call it the Lizzie line. That's crazy. But doing that for secondary is hard. Wow, I used to do that for sixth form. Yes, the walk to the train station. That would be really brutal, but I would do it every day, and I would always like run a bit just to make sure I would get that time. You take a bus and you're blessed. Nice. Yeah, after GCSEs, it would kind of be nice to walk to the bus stop. But you know what was weird? When I was doing GCSEs, it would always be quite sunny on those days, so it would be nice coming home. But recently, the weather's been kind of weird, hasn't it? Like it's been kind of cold, which is crazy. You live close to the school, that's nice. You twisted your ankle running for the train. Ouch, painful. Okay, that's the end of the live. If anybody wants to leave, you feel free to do that. I'm just gonna be chatting with you guys, really. The sun was a facade. Yes, it is. It is. It seems like it. Standard unpredictable British weather. What are my tips for really bad period cramps? Uh, I would say, what should I say? Painkillers. But then you obviously don't want to overdose on painkillers. You can only have that certain times of the day. Um, I'm like one of the lucky ones. Like I don't get super bad pain, so I can't really talk on this. Hot water bottle, that's really effective. Drinking water. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Um, it's tough to have that during your exams though. Can I do a backflip? No, I cannot. I'm not flexible at all in that way. Oh, thank you, Omo, for wishing everybody good luck. You're gonna smash it as well. You're doing well in the Kahoot, I saw. Watch Turkish dramas, it always helps. Yeah, we have done the Kahoot. This is just a chat. But goodbye, Ree. Wow, there are two different Daniels on the same chat. You're a K-drama girl. Your school is an hour away. I used to travel an hour and a half for secondary school, and then I travelled like 2 hours for sixth form. But it's because it was a good school, so I wanted to. You're the better Daniel. Okay. Favorite types of eggs? I don't know, boiled eggs? I have boiled eggs quite a lot. You gotta get that protein, us vegetarians out here. Nah, face reveal is happening at 100K. I said that and I'm sticking to that, but that might happen at the end of the year. We never know because last year I was on 1K and then this year at the same time I'm on 11K. So it's like increased by 10 times the amount. So hopefully it does that again. Everybody always asks me, do I like waffles? The name of that is just the reason why the name came about is I don't know, it was just a common phrase that don't waffle in the exam, so I would just call it that. Yeah, imagine 111K, that would be nice. Duke Dennis. I don't know who that is. Let me search Duke or Duke. Duke. I don't think. Mm, you waffle too much. You fully underlined the sentence, right? Waffle underneath it. Oh, wait, Chidima, who's your English teacher? Because let me try and remember my English teacher. What was her name? Oh my gosh, not that I forgot my own teacher's name. She was, I can describe her. Oh my gosh. Her name was. Not Miss. Oh, I know. I don't know who Miss Leonard is, but do you know the teacher? Oh, I think she might be the head of English, and she had like blonde hair, and what's her name? Oh, I can't believe I've forgotten it. Probably written down somewhere. Serene, do you just go on video chats with Jude or something? Do you just talk to each other? That's so nice if you do, but yeah, Miss Wright. That's who I had. Chidima. That is who I had. Miss Wright. Wow, Chidima, with my one description of she had blonde hair, that is a good, that is a fast way of finding it. Yeah, Miss Wright was really nice. She was really nice. She would always ask me how I was, and I would just lie and say I'm good, but it was very sweet. And she was always very passionate. You friend zoned Jude. What does that mean? Did he want a relationship? Look at you making relationships when you have your GCSEs. Don't worry. For paper 3, I would just say watch my video that I released for Geography 2024. You can watch the previous year if that makes you feel more comfortable. And we'll also go through a live, which will pretty much just go through the stuff in the video and maybe some more questions. Did I ever go to pastoral? Oh God, I went to once. My mum, because the bullying was getting so bad, I was telling my parents, and my parents spoke to pastoral, which is effectively like the teachers are supposed to help you, and then they just pulled out they picked out the students who were doing it, and then after that, I was just bullied even more, so it was not good. So pastoral was quite. What was her name? Miss Jocelyn. Is that the pastoral woman? No, that's a new one, I think, but I had a different one in that time. Oh, thank you. They make things worse. That's so true. I feel like I'm using this as therapy. I shouldn't be burdening you guys with my issues. I think it was just hard because I was a new person in an all-girls school where everybody was pretty much quite competitive, but that's fine. It made me a lot stronger. Chinema, she said that you're. That's crazy. Yeah, the Kahoot is finished. Sorry about that. We're just chatting. I can't believe 36 people really wanted to speak. That's so cute. People judge too quickly. Use it as fuel. Yeah, on top of that, hmm, I think it's because it was like a grammar school and I came from a school that wasn't a grammar school and then I came in year 11 and then because I was really hardworking, so I'd always put my hand up and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I don't know, I think that's what really annoyed them and just made them feel insecure. Well, I don't know what their reasoning was. They just did not like me. PE would be so bad. Oh, I remember that. You go to an all-girls school as well. A lot of you guys go to all gender schools. Take a guess on my school. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't mind PE, but it's because they would every time we did PE, we used to do trampolining. I don't know if you still do that in the school, and oh my god, it would be so embarrassing. I would just get laughed at just for like jumping on a trampoline as everyone else is doing. It was so bad. I think it was just the being new. The PE teachers, yeah, they would just favoritize, but PE teachers all across the country just favoritize. I don't know what that was. For the people who are joining, if you are joining, we're just chatting about life. You got belly flopped. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds bad. You did GCSE PE. Oh, I know. That's crazy. I always wondered what you actually did in GCSE PE. I think it was mostly based on biology, wasn't it? Or and there was coursework. Yeah, we should do I think somebody came up with a really good idea where we do a Q&A. I think we should do a Q&A. That would be such a good idea. Then I can reveal information that you guys have been asking for. Maybe after GCSEs we could. I'm not ignoring you. You're just what are you asking? I just see please. Yeah, don't worry. The suspense, I'll tell you guys personal information, except like overly personal information in the Q&A. My number. No, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'll keep the school a secret, obviously. I love how you guys are able to guess so many things just from hearing my voice. That's quite interesting. You did citizenship GCSE. You had a 16 marker about Liz Truss and lettuce. Wow, it was so crazy. You had one marker on Rishi Sunak fake ban. Wow, they tried to make that really up to date, didn't they? And you guys are so sure as well on your ideas. It's obvious. I mean, yeah, well, the time when I accidentally shared my face online by accident. Oh god, that was stressful. So a lot of you know from there that I have to be Asian because of that, but I don't know if it was that clear. Mm. Yeah, but really smart people can come from all sorts of ethnicities. As I can see here, you guys all in the chat quite um Liz Truss was a flop. Oh, there's so much to say about Rishi. Yeah, I don't know why they did such a high mark on Liz Truss. She was barely even prime minister. Yeah, what would you have said about that? I don't even know what citizenship is as well. What is that GCSE based on? That's interesting. Because I'm gonna expand my range of subjects for next year, and on top of that, do A level content so that you guys can use that too. She lasted 45 days. Wow. You had to compare her to a piece of lettuce. That is unbelievable. Nightmare. Yeah, I did all of this. I did uh in terms of A levels, maths, further maths, chemistry, economics, and then AS level I did a what's it called? Physics AS. Well, thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. What my YouTube channel would not get banned. I don't teach computer science. I didn't do computer science A level, but I'm thinking of branching out into as many subjects as possible. So maybe if I can get like a good understanding myself of it. Yeah, you can watch me for everything. Then that's crazy. Do I play what, as in video games? No, I don't. Never really did that, to be fair. Okay, Serene. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna make a list of other subjects that are not really covered, and then we can try and do that. Opinion on chess. Chess is fun. Um, I've played it quite rarely. I've not played it too much, but that's quite fun. Yeah. I remember I had cousins who like played video games, and I remember visiting them, and they would just like yell at the TV and not even cooperate and talk. So that's what I just think about when I think about video games. Chess is better than video games. Yeah, I mean, chess is supposed to help you with your strategizing abilities. No, geography is not tomorrow. Geography is on Friday. This is just a Kahoot, and right now it's a chat. I don't find chess boring, actually. I find chess quite interesting. It's okay, Rose. I know you feel like you've messed up on your exams, but honestly, when you get your results, it's going to feel a lot more calming. I think I made a video last year about things to do once you finished your GCSE exams, so you can watch that, and it's just loads of things to like take your mind off it and prepare. A summer revision timetable. You guys will revise after this. Well, it's good to aim high for your all nines if you want that. Yeah, I did absolutely nothing in the summer. Yeah, we'll be doing a geography and physics live tomorrow. For me, after GCSEs, I did nothing. My older sister had finished her A levels at the same time, so what we both did was we both went to stay with our grandma for um who lived in Canada, and we stayed with her for like the whole of summer, all the way up until results day in August. Can I do push-ups? Uh, I mean, I hope so. I could do like maybe lives to check up on you guys during the summer if that's what you want to talk to you guys again and keep in touch. Definitely on results day we're going to do one, and definitely after most people have done with their GCSEs, we'll do a celebratory live. Hmm. You're staying in Turkey till results day. That's really nice. Yeah, going on holiday is nice. We will. you, you're so bipolar. Firstly, I hope I'm saying your name right. Zephyr. Zephyr. You're so bipolar. So one minute you think I'm boring, and then the next you want my number. I think you're very crazy. Yeah. Well, okay. Maybe we can do lives in the summer. Yeah, I've become attached to you guys as well. It's going to be hard to separate. But don't worry. When you're doing your A level prep, I can possibly do lives for that if I can. Oh, some of you guys are going to work. Okay, that's a good idea, yeah. Getting a job, making money. Are you the best GCSE year? Well, yeah, I mean, it's the first year that I've got to actually interact with you guys, so it's quite nice. In terms of the year, in terms of videos, this is probably the third GCSE year because the first time I was making videos, it was just at the end of one season of GCSEs. Yeah, I would have to change my name, my like YouTube name to something else. Maybe like Novel for Learning because that's what my email is. And then, but the Novel for GCSE is very catchy. You've been here since day one. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that loyalty. You're working after GCSEs as well. Okay, what jobs are you guys doing? Yeah, the username is nice. Where have you been in all my revision life? I don't know. Doing other things, I guess. I think this was a good decision to make this YouTube channel. It was quite random, actually. I just thought I would like it and find it fun and help other people because I didn't get much help. You're working at Formula One track. Oh, nice. McDonald's. It's okay. You've got a job and it's hard to get a job, especially in this climate, so well done. Oh, thank you, Nightmare. I appreciate that. I wish you guys found me sooner as well. Imagine how much more fun we could have. Primark. No, Primark is good as well. It gives you lots of jobs. It doesn't pay that well. Because I used to work in Primark for a very short period of time, just for, experience and then you'll be getting free meals. Yeah, nice. You started watching me at 1K subs. So 1K subs was exactly a year ago because I remember when I released my Geography Paper 3 video, that got loads of views and then I got to 1K at that point. So oh, so it's nice you were watching in year 10. I appreciate that. Oh, you wanted a job, but your parents said no. Okay. Well, each to their own. We'll probably end the live in like 3 minutes. We'll do all of the specific detail. I'll answer your questions in a Q&A that we'll do after exams. Oh yeah, I remember Serene found me through a French teacher. That's like ingrained in my mind. 100-minute stream mark. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing much more A-level content. I started with some A-level physics content, but I'm gonna go over a lot more subjects, specifically maths, further maths, chemistry, economics, and then I think I'm gonna get other some other people to do some A-level videos as well. Thank you, Chill. I appreciate that. They're so clear. That's very nice and kind of you to say. Show you some of my artwork. Oh, that's such a cute thing. Um, maybe, yeah, that's a good idea. I can't really do it now, but what did I paint recently? I'm literally sitting here, I'm looking at one of my paintings. I painted um I remember I used to paint quite sad paintings when I went to my old school, but um now I like painting people. So maybe I should paint one of you guys. Okay, you searched up my videos for French and it came up. That's good. Cinema. No Picasso GCSE. You wrote depressing poetry. Oh, at least you wrote poetry. That's quite cool. I'm not gonna do a DT live stream, unfortunately, because I couldn't find any resources to make that. But I'll try for next year. I know that's not gonna help you, but I'm sorry about that. Hi, Yumna. I think I saw you earlier in the yeah, Chidima. Am I sleepy? Yeah, I am a little bit sleepy. I woke up like at 4 today, so. Wait, really? Chidima, why would they? Okay, I'm searching up now. It's not coming up. Oh wait, give me a second. Can you pay me for my references? Donkey from Shrek. Don't say that. Okay, give me a second. I genuinely can't find it. Where? Oh, you know what, Chidima? I think I've seen you before in school when I was in Westcliff. You are very recognizable. You're really pretty. I can't believe that. Remember you. Oh my god, I remember you from school. But obviously the age difference was like, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Whoa. I can't believe we saw each other and we went to the same school. That's crazy. And yet, and like Chidima was the first one the first person like I connected with, and we didn't even know that. That's crazy. I remember you because you have a really recognizable face. I remember you. Yeah, you wouldn't have known because you know how it's easier to remember what people look like in the year below, but you don't really see the year above. Yeah, you wanna see what I look like now. Yeah, because you would probably you might recognize me. I mean, I guess the age difference would be too big, but I remember you. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow, we're destined, aren't we? How did you find my YouTube channel? That's unbelievable. I'm surprised no one else from. I can't remember. I just remember your face. But well done for winning a competition as well. That's like really good. That is really cool. Okay. The rest is history. Oh wow. That's like unbelievable. So it's like we were living in separate worlds and now it's just collided. Yeah, it's a writing one. That's really good. That's you're really talented at writing then. I also won a competition. Um it was like a national competition, but I think many of you have figured out now that my name isn't actually Maria. That's just like that's like it is part of my name, but it's not my like my first name. I obviously I'm not telling you guys my first name because I think I'm actually search upable, if that's a word. So that's why I tell you my middle name, and that's why Chinma, you probably wouldn't recognize that. You know how you can see people in the year above you. You wouldn't probably see my name because that's my middle name. Yeah, you search up an outlook. Yeah, no, because that's not my actual name. Uh, the competition I won wasn't like about writing. It wasn't like China's one, which was really good about writing. It was about a speech, doing a speech. So it's weird because you can see my speech on the internet, but you guys would never know who it is. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's still on the internet, but Layla, where's Layla come from? Is that your guess? What this? No, no, no. It wasn't Jack Petchy. It was something else. It wasn't like I didn't win it from what's it called? Going to that school. I won it like in sixth form. I give Layla vibes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is on YouTube. I just checked. My face and everything is in it. So if you are like have all the time in the world to just scroll through videos, you might find it and then you'll see what I look like. But anyway, that's enough information for today. It's lovely to know that about you, Chidima. I'm going to be thinking about you for like the rest of the day. But yeah, good luck for. Well, I guess you don't have any exams tomorrow, but I'll speak to you tomorrow's live about geography and uh, physics. So, okay. Thank you guys for staying and for chatting. It was nice talking to you, and good luck. Have a good sleep.